everybody, Sketch back with more Gaming Disabled live edition, and I can see Super Ghost and Mulu already in the chat. So, hi guys, how's the audio for you? Is it a bad mix, or this game is so loud, especially with the music? Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's always a good time when Mulu's internet actually works. So, we are back with Vaudeville. This is my first stream of this, so I am keeping everything crossed that you guys in the chat can help me. Because I am stuck. I have become aware as well, because I was being really good. I was making little notes about my victims and stuff like that. I promise. Look at this. I made notes for each of the victims, except I was making the notes about Hayley, who we got to discuss, who we got to talk with Ingrid at. This was so weird. So, hang on. When I can get to the right page. So, look at me. I made notes. So, I was writing notes about Hayley, except we talked to Ingrid at Coral, who said, oh, you know, Hayley was a great worker, this, that, and the other. Except, oh, you'll love this. So, so I went to the police station. We'll shut that up for a while. Can you hear me, guys?
It's moments like these
you can hear a
when silence speaks louder than words. Let's focus on cracking this case wide open and bringing justice to those who have been wronged.
I'm talking to my chat.
We're all ears ready to tackle this investigation.
But you're not, are you? You're not, are you? Fuck off. I'm sorry, I forgot to... Anyway, so, I asked this guy, because I was writing my notes, I asked him about the ages of the victims and that, and he clearly says that Hayley is 28. So then, when I asked him to talk further about Hayley, he said that Hayley was a 19-year-old dancer. Also, even though we questioned somebody at Coral, he says that she works at the place, the other dance place. Was it him or the morgue guy? Anyway, that apparently she worked here, where our favourite person... Wait. Our Queen fan here, apparently Hayley worked here. And I was like, what? I am so confused right now. This game is so broken. So, you can look behind you in the... How? Whoa. Is that where the board is? I want to know where the board is that you say doesn't exist. How do I look behind me? Sometimes bonus content. Yeah, I need to find all these extra people that I need to talk to. Because I definitely feel like I'm lacking people that I need to talk to. So I asked her about Hayley. Watch. Did you know Hayley Greenwood? Did you know Hayley Greenwood? Did you know Hayley Greenwood?
I'm afraid that's all I can say about Hayley, Detective. But remember, in the darkness of the night, the stars still
The show
twinkle
must
above.
go on.
It's all about finding the light in the shadows.
Sus. This woman. I swear, this woman and Mrs. Potter killed them all. How do I look behind me? YouTube's not buffering properly? Ugh. You have all the fun with YouTube, Mulu. Honestly. Great thing is, I don't need my keyboard so much, so I can put the chat right in front of me a bit better. So, wait. I can look behind me. I don't see anything on the screen to direct me elsewhere. Are you messing with me, Ghost? Oh, okay. Hang on. Hang on, then. I'm happy to dick with this woman. She may kill me between her thighs, I swear. I tried WASD. I also tried arrow keys. Right, I'll try it here. Right. That's not working. Okay. So what was it? Okay. If you mimic a farm animal, I will know you're innocent.
Detective, you have quite the sense of humor. But fear not, my innocence is as pure as the driven snow.
But the show must go on.
However, imitating farm animals is not quite my style. Let's keep our focus on the mysteries of the stage, shall we?
Let the bestiality begin! Oh. Have you subscribed to Sketchny on YouTube?
YouTube, detective. Ah, the wonders of the modern world. But my world revolves around the magic of the theater. The audience, the applause, the thrill of the performance. That's where my heart truly lies.
Yeah.
But tell me, what intrigues you about this sketchy channel?
No. Sketchny, not sketchy. Stupid bitch.
Ah, my apologies for the confusion,
See?
detective. The intricacies of the outside world sometimes elude me. But fear not, focus remains on the captivating
I am
mysteries
best
of
at
the
my
stage.
burlesque.
Let's keep the spotlight on the show, shall we? I'm sorry, I don't like talking about this.
Okay. Can you talk about anything but burlesque?
My world outside of burlesque is like a locked chest, waiting to be opened by the right key. There are many layers to me, detective, just like the layers of an intricate dance performance. Perhaps one day, you'll uncover them all.
She's still coming on to me! She's still coming on to me. Right? She has no interest in farm animals. I swear this woman is so sus. I don't remember if I asked. Did you know Maria Jansen?
Maria Jansen, the socialite. Such a tragic tale, isn't it? But in the realm of vaudeville, stories weave together like threads in a grand tapestry. Let's focus on the beauty of the art that surrounds us, shall we?
If you could, I'd be really grateful, because I have no clue how I unlock further characters. Did Hayley Greenwood work here?
The stage whispers secrets that only the stars can hear, detective. In the dance of life, we all play our parts. But let's keep our eyes on the spotlight where the true magic happens.
This woman. So freaking sus. We're just going around in circles with this lady, though. I don't get the point of her. Let's go visit our favourite person. Yeah, it's not. Did you know Hayley Greenwood?
Oh, poor Hayley Greenwood. Such a tragedy. It's always heartbreaking when someone so young is taken from us. Life can be so cruel at times.
As young as you, seeing as you're 10 years old. Do you realise how ugly that hat is, by chance?
Excuse me, detective, but my hat is a personal choice of style and elegance. It may not be to everyone's taste, but it suits me just fine.
Did you kill your husband?
How dare you suggest such a thing, detective? My late husband's death was a tragic loss that still weighs heavily on my heart. Accusations like that are
She totally
simply
killed him.
preposterous.
Just saying.
Now, if you'll kindly refrain from making such baseless insinuations, I must take my leave. Good day.
Oh, that's an idea. Wow. She did not take that well. You genius! Right click and drag. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow, look at this frame rate though. How amazing is that? How do we do anything? I am so sus of this woman, seriously. Okay. So, we learnt a new tool. Thank you, Super Ghost. Okay, let's go. It's like one of those awful 360 videos. Like, and then what do we do? You're right. There's a new character? Where? Wow, I'm so blind. She's so close to me. Hello? Oh, hello. Can I talk to you? How do I talk to you? Hello?
Hi there. Quite the bustling place today, isn't it? Heard you're the detective snooping around about Nicola's case. Anything
Well,
you'd
that's
like to
rude.
know from our little vaudeville chit-chat?
Did you find the body?
Yes, indeed, I stumbled upon
Super
poor Maria
Ghost for the
Jansen's
win.
body right outside my shop. Such a tragedy along with Nicola Grossman and Haley Greenwood's unfortunate ends. Quite the stir it's causing in our town.
Did you know Maria Jansen?
Oh, Maria Jansen, yes, she was a familiar face around here.
I followed her on
Not a
Instagram.
close acquaintance, but I'd often see her shopping for her fancy parties. But about Nicola Grossman, I found his body too, just this morning while bringing in supplies. Quite a shock, I must say.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have to go back through that. Wait, what? I can't believe there were people behind me the whole time. Also, why does it put Maria, question mark, Jansen, question mark? Wait, who did you find? Yes, indeed. I stumbled upon more. So he found both bodies. That's not remotely sus. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, I did put in my notes. What did I put in my notes? Come on, we gotta. I should ask Mrs. Potter, shouldn't I, about Harry? We got to ask Mrs. Potter about her magical son. Um, um, was this the one I said was found at Pascal's? No. Okay, so he found. Okay, well, wait. Oh, poop. No. Oh, don't. Oh, God. Where did you find the body of Nicola?
Right next to my store's entrance, tucked away behind some crates. It was an unsettling sight, I tell you. The town's investor, lifeless, just steps away from my vegetables.
Where did you find Maria?
Well, Maria's body was discovered near the front of my shop early one morning. I didn't know her as well as some of my regular customers, but she did shop here occasionally.
It's Mrs. Potter, I swear! Did you ever see Mrs. Potter interact with Nicola or Maria?
Mrs. Potter, she's quite fond of Count Graveson, you know. I've seen them sharing a few cozy moments at the store, discussing their mutual love for mushrooms. Can't say for sure about Nicola Grossman, but she certainly had a soft spot for the Count.
Oh, Pascal, stop giving me those come-to-bed eyes.
Apologies if I gave off the wrong impression, it's just my excitement for gossip. As for Nicola and Maria, I can't recall any direct interactions between them and Mrs. Potter.
You're such a flirt.
Me? A flirt? I'm just a friendly shopkeeper who enjoys a good chat. Anyway, did you know that Mrs. Potter and Count Graveson seem to have a special bond over their culinary interests? It's quite intriguing.
Wait, who's Count Grayson? Whoa. This is somebody else. Whoa. Who are you talking about? You seem quite intent on throwing Mrs. Potter under the bus. I'm just saying. Whoa. Who is Count Graveson? This is a... Okay. Okay. Wait, what's happening with Mulu? Sorry. Maybe refresh Mulu? Huh. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it might be your network. Who is Count Graveson?
Count Graveson, a distinguished nobleman and avid collector, around 4 to 5. He's often been spotted with our dear Mrs. Potter here, chatting about gourmet delights.
Is Count Graveson connected to any of the murder victims?
As far as I'm aware, there's no direct connection between the murders and the esteemed Count Graveson. He moves in different circles than Nicola or Maria.
Where would I find Count Graveson?
You will likely find Count Graveson in the upper-class areas of Vaudeville, perhaps attending elegant events or visiting exclusive establishments. He is not typically seen around my grocery store neighborhood.
What can you tell me about Mrs. Potter? Did she kill her husband?
Mrs. Potter, she's a lovely heiress, always impeccably dressed. She's known for her fondness of fine food and frequently shops here for ingredients.
And shagging Count
Did I mention
Graveson,
she's
apparently.
only 38? Quite young for an heiress, isn't she?
Well, actually, she sounds about 10, so we can talk about that or... I'm sorry. I will leave Pascal for you, Super Ghost. Do you have like a rotating access list? Hiya, Skits. We are apparently chatting up Pascal, so, blame Skits.
I'm not sure I follow your last statement regarding Mrs. Potter. She's alive and well, unlike poor Haley Greenwood, who also met a tragic end recently. Mrs. Potter is quite the socialite, often seen indulging in high society activities.
Can we ban Super Ghost from the chat?
Seems like supernatural topics are not our focus today. Anyway, speaking of socializing, have you heard about the recent deaths of Haley Greenwood and the other 2 individuals within the past couple of days? Quite shocking for our small town.
I'm sorry. I love how much this guy is throwing Mrs. Potter under the bus. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Have you ever practiced the art of witchcraft?
I beg your pardon, Detective. Such accusations are utterly absurd. I am a respectable and dignified woman, not some practitioner of dark arts. Please do not make unfounded claims against me.
Do you have a magical son?
Dada. No, sorry. I don't know anyone by that name.
What did she think I said? Oh. Do you have a magical son? Dada? What? Oh, should we ask Pascal if he's got pills? I don't know what the fuck Mrs. Potter's on about. I think she's in denial of her magical son, I'm just saying. Wait, where was Pascal? Do you have pills?
I'm afraid I don't sell any pills here at my store, Detective. But let me tell you, the news of these 3 murders has got everyone in Vaudeville buzzing,
Skits will be
including
most
myself.
disappointed.
Quite unsettling indeed.
Okay, none of you people are helpful, I'm just saying. Right. Well, now I gotta know what's going on at this place. If there's somebody stood behind me, I'm gonna shit myself. No, there's not. Wait, this is the only point to this area? The lady who's gonna kill me with her thighs is the worst. But now I gotta know. Hee. Where's this? Oh, hello. Hello. You were literally just stood off to the side. That's not creepy. I didn't know Bill Nye the Science Guy was here. She's definitely on the uranium pills. That's why her voice sounds like that. I think she stole all the pills from you. Hello, who are you?
Oh gosh. Well, welcome to Vaudeville. Thank you for coming to help with the cases. Chief Gretzky is just so tired, you know. We really need some help around here.
Chief Gretzky has one foot in the grave. Do you have the lab results?
Oh, I don't have that information at the moment. Sorry about that. You see, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction.
Have you ever seen an alien?
Well, I don't know. I might have a theory. Aliens, you say?
Game theory!
They say the truth is out there, you know. It's a big universe out there, full of mysteries.
He said the thing. Wait. He said the thing. Hi. I can't believe he said the thing. Excellent. Yes. Ah, my new favourite guy. Get her. Yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't even notice that was so dark. Wow, that is humongous. I'm sorry, he said the thing. Like, this is a whole other... Oh, he didn't say the thing. Oh, he did! Yes. Okay, right. Why is your hat so big?
My hat, it's a classic police hat, you see. It's a symbol of authority, they always said. Like they used to in the old days.
You know what
Just
they say?
part of the
Big
uniform,
hat,
you could
big
say.
pillbox. Have you seen any pills around here?
Pills? Oh, goodness. I don't think so.
Ah!
But they do say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, don't they? So maybe that's something to consider.
Yeah, there you go, Skits. Wean off your pills for an apple a day. Totally connected. Did you know any of the victims? I have no fucking clue. What? Wow, this AI is so broken. What? Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. We're no strangers to love.
Well, they do say love conquers all, don't they? It's a powerful thing, love. It can move mountains, they say. But, no, I don't think I knew any of the victims personally.
Please stop asking. You know who's going to know their music? You know who's going to know the answer to this one. Right, that's never come up before. You've taken like 4 hours to finally tell me Control's game. We're no strangers to love.
Love, such a mysterious and tantalizing emotion. It's like a dance, full of twists and turns, isn't it? But in the realm of vaudeville, love can be as dazzling as the brightest spotlight. Let's embrace the enigmatic allure of this emotion, shall we?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and hurt you.
A melody of words dances in the air, weaving a tapestry of intrigue and mystery. In this symphony of conversation, let's keep our focus on the rhythm of the stage, where each step holds a secret and every movement tells a tale.
I hate this
Shall
woman
we
so
continue
much.
this waltz of words, detective?
You know, the show must go on and all that. What is... Oh my god, I hate this game. Right, he doesn't know Rick Astley, so, garbage. What can you tell me about the victims?
Oh gosh. The victims, they were, just regular folks, you know.
Dead.
They like to keep to themselves. It's a small town, after all. Small towns have big hearts, they always say. Just trying to make a living, you know. Just trying to get by.
What information can you give me on the case? What information can you give me on the case?
Well, I don't know much, but they say every cloud has a silver lining, don't they? We're doing our best to crack the case, that's for sure. We'll get to the bottom of it, you'll see. It's like they say, the truth will set you free.
I don't know if you've heard, but I've also heard it's out there. These people are the worst and the most incompetent. And... Did you know that Skitscrasher stole all the pills?
Skitscrasher stole all the pills. Golly, that's quite a situation, isn't it? They do say what goes around comes around, you know. Maybe there's a lesson to be learned from all this. It's a small town. Things like this happen in small towns.
You hear that,
they always
Skitscrasher? What comes around goes around. Have you subscribed to Sketchny on YouTube?
Subscribe to Sketchny on YouTube. I don't really follow those newfangled trends, you see.
Soundbite.
But they do say variety is the spice of life, don't they? Everyone has their own interests and hobbies, after all. Knitting and cooking, that's more my speed.
Did you hear Mulu cheated on Jackbox?
Mulu cheated on Jackbox? Goodness me, that's a real soap opera, isn't it? They do say honesty is the best policy, you know. Trust is a fragile thing, like a house of cards. People should treat each other right. That's what my mom always said.
There you go, Mulu. You have been told. Honestly, Skitscrasher and Mulu, so much trouble with this guy right now. Just watch your pills. Skit's got friendly. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anybody know what I need to be asking these guys? Oh, poop, I've accidentally tapped something. I love that you actually managed to say the name relatively okay. Oh, you're suspicious, by the way. What can you tell me about Hayley Greenwood?
Well, Hayley Greenwood was a 19-year-old woman, a dancer, who unfortunately met her demise.
What was the state of Hayley Greenwood's body?
The body of Hayley Greenwood showed signs of blunt force trauma to the head, likely caused by a stiletto shoe based on the fragments found.
Whoa. See, this is what I mean. There's a lot of conflicting stuff in this game, because besides the age thing, I think the only one who seems to be, like, age-wise successfully identified is Mrs. Potter, with her 38. But Gretzky told us that everybody had their throat slashed, and now you're telling me actually Hayley had her head smashed in by a stiletto. It's Mrs. Potter, I swear. It's either Mrs. Potter or that stupid bitch from the burlesque place, the Queen fan, who keeps changing subject. Let's note that in our I mean, I don't know if you would call a stiletto blunt force trauma, but see, this again is my lack of ability to touch type. The truth is out there. I can't believe they actually said that. Okay. You're not helpful. Hi. Who else is here? Oh, really? What's going on down here? We need to unlock more places. Well, I don't know. The morgue assistant, don't forget to write down Skiz's fingers. That's true. We should have a whole page just about how bad Skit smells, yeah? I can't believe there's nowhere else. We need to unlock more places. Because, like, the only place that had the extra person was here. So we need to know what to, Did you know that Skit's Crash's fingers smell really bad?
That's a rather unusual comment, Detective. But returning to the topic at hand,
Wow.
the recent
Let me
killings
throw
of Nicola
Mrs. Potter
Grossman,
under the bus.
Maria Jansen, and Haley Greenwood have certainly stirred up a
Poor
lot of
Haley
fear and
Greenwood gets
uncertainty among the residents of
forgotten
Vaudeville.
all the time. I don't know. Oh, here you go. Here. Have you subscribed to Magic Merv? He's beating me in subscribers at the moment.
Oh, Magic MV beating you in subscribers. That's, quite the competition, isn't it? But they do say it's not the
It
winning,
is. We
but
do
the
have
taking part that counts.
Oh, fuck off.
Everyone has their own path to
I
walk,
need to
you
beat
see.
him.
Just
That's
gotta
the
keep on
point.
keeping on, as they say.
We have a bet going. I must win. But he's like 4 away from 700. So you should all go support him. Yeah, so someone with heels. I mean, that we're not judging, though. You don't have to be female to wear heels. It could be this guy. Maybe the pressure of his hat is, I don't know. I don't know. This game is not very good at giving you... Yeah, but I can't access the forest and... Can you show me the murder sites on the map?
Certainly, Detective. Before you go, I wanted to inform you that the autopsy report from the coroner is now ready. Coroner Ixtaberia is at the morgue, and you're authorized to see the details of the autopsies.
I've
I'll
already
mark the morgue on your map for you.
I've
Just
been
let the
there.
coroner know you're coming, and they'll be expecting you. Good luck, and stay safe out there.
Oh my god. Can you mark the forest on my map, please?
I'm afraid I don't have that information on hand, but if you need help with location, you might want to ask Constable Jones. He's young and enjoys those kind of immoral places like clubs. As for me, I'm too old for that kind of scene.
Wow. Wow. Also, there's no way this guy here is young. I'm sorry. Immoral places. Apparently the forest is an immoral place. Well, now we know where Super Ghost hangs out. Is there a circus in town?
Circus Saxabar, run by Monsieur Saxabar, can be found at Circus Square 66 in Vaudeville. It's a classic spot in town, they always said. Like a blast from the past, you know.
Is there a forest here?
A forest in these parts. I've definitely heard of forests. They say they're full of mysteries and wonders. But as for one around here, I don't rightly know, I'm afraid. It's like they say, Sometimes the answers are right in front of us, but we just can't see them.
Where was Haley Greenwood's body found?
Haley Greenwood's body was found in an alley behind the club she worked at, the Cabin Violet.
Lies! She worked at Coral! Oh, welcome back, Mulu. Just so you know, all the characters on this game now know that you cheated at Jackbox. It's just on record now. Jojo! No way! Hello! Have you seen Jojo Burton on Twitch?
Joe Burton on Twitch? I don't really follow those online platforms, you see. But they do say every cloud has a silver lining, don't they? Everyone has their own interests and ways to pass the time, after all.
Oh, everybody should go visit the Jojo Burton at Twitch. She's very good gaming.
Everyone should go visit Jojo Burton on Twitch. Well, they do always say there's no place like home, don't they? Maybe it's worth checking out. You never know what you might find. Just like they said in that old book I read, Curiosity Killed the Cat, you know.
You heard it here, guys. You heard it here. Oh. That was excellent. Yeah, right. Hang on, we gotta ask, what the deal is with Dada. Is this guy's name Jones? Oh, it is. Okay. Where Dada is. Okay. Well, seeing as Mrs. Potter was like, Dada? After we asked about her magical son, that wasn't sus at all. I tapped something again. We're never getting anywhere in this game, you know that, right? Where's Dada?
Dot in the Blackwoods, well, she's, usually out in the woods somewhere, I reckon. Living her own kind of life, they say. It's like they said, different strokes for different folks, you know.
Do you know Count Graveson?
I'm sorry, but I don't really know that person. It's like they always said, some things are best left unknown.
Have you heard of Mrs. Potter?
Mrs. Potter? Oh, well, I don't personally know her, you see. She's the widow of Mr. Potter, they say. Like they say, love is blind and marriage is an eye-opener, isn't it?
Can you subscribe to Sketchny on YouTube, please?
Subscribe to Sketchy on YouTube? Oh, sure, I suppose I could do that. They do always say it's good to support local talents and endeavors, don't they? Just like planting seeds in a garden, you never know what might grow.
Am I not clear when I talk or something? Subscribe to Sketchny on YouTube.
Oh, subscribing to Sketchy on YouTube? Well, they do say a friend in need is a
Oh,
friend
you people
indeed,
are
don't
worse.
they? Helping each other out is what it's all about, like they said in that old tale about the turtle and the hare.
You people... clearly I'm not clear enough. I said Sketchny so clearly and slowly then. Let's go check out this. Holy... Hello? This person is absolutely killing me. Hello?
Welcome, Detective Martini, to the greatest circus in the world.
I didn't tell you my name. Fuck off. The greatest circus. The greater good. This is the worst outfit ever, I'm just saying. Have you heard about the murders in town?
I only know they happened in Vaudeville.
Did you know Nicola Grossman?
Kola Grossman, 57 years old, man, investor, dead.
No. He was 35, not 57. What are you talking about? Also, it was Nicola, not Kola. Did you know Hayley Greenwood?
Haley Greenwood, 19 years old, woman, dancer, dead.
Have you heard of Berry Deaf and subscribed to his YouTube channel?
No, never heard of him.
Wow, this guy's no fun. I bet he's subscribed to Magic Nerve. Bet ya. Have you heard that the truth is out there, apparently?
I prefer to focus on the mysteries within these walls.
Wow. Mr. Sexy here is the least sexiest person I think we've ever encountered. Just saying. Oh dear. He's got rickets. This. Okay. Let's not stop looking at his crotch, I guess. This is the lamest circus ever. How many people do you have working at this circus?
We are at Circus Saxabar now.
What? What? Saxabar. I didn't even notice that was what that was called. Just a sexy bear. I don't like this place. Do you live in Vaudeville?
I do not have the answer to your question. Sorry, but I don't know that place or its position.
What? What? I don't like any of these people. What should we ask? What? Okay. Saxabar?
Circus Square 66, Vaudeville.
Do you live here?
Center of attention, always.
What's your name?
Lion Tamer.
I'm sorry. What? I might not be the clearest at talking. What the fuck drugs is this guy on? What? What? I'm sorry, Mulu, can you translate, please? Ask him what purpose in letters. How does he not know where he is? I don't think he knows anything. I would assume you're typing on your mobile, Mulu, because we might end up with another S Pro-Am. I can see Super Ghost waiting. Ooh, there's a drum roll. Ta-da! This guy knows nothing. Literally. What is your name?
You already know my name, Detective Martini.
But I don't. I really don't. Is your name just Lion Tamer? Oh, Monsieur Saxaba. Okay. Right? I am now YouTuber. Mulu is now internetless. Skits is pills. And Super Ghost is annoying. Fanboy. Oh. Well, you were able to type that. So what were you trying to type before? Oh, ask him what his purpose is. Oh no, that's the same message you put before. Okay. What's your favourite essay pro-am?
Welcome to the greatest show in the world.
Have you met Hugh Jackman?
No, never met him.
This is the greatest show! That was most disappointing. This guy is the worst. This guy is like 1,000 times worse than everybody else. Ask him what purpose in life. Okay, yeah. What is the purpose in life?
To be the best, of course.
Around!
Most of the inhabitants belong to the wealthy nobility and bourgeoisie. Even artisans and merchants from lower classes have a high lifestyle.
Do you know Count Graveson?
Sorry, but I don't know that person.
Did you know Nicola Grossman?
Kola Grossman, 57 years old, man, investor, dead.
Wow, apparently we've met a computer. I mean, yes, I know it's an AI game. But literally, like, I think he's stoned. Well, he seemed to, like... Have you been anywhere else in Vaudeville?
Vaudeville is known for its cafes, shows, parks, art, and monuments.
Have you ever visited Coral?
Lights District Center, address unknown.
I think this guy might be on the spectrum. I don't mean that as a nasty thing, but... Like, he just... You mention anything and he just gives you facts. Saxabar is my favourite Pokemon.
No such thing as favorite Pokemon in my world.
Well, no wonder this guy is so sad. No Pokemon in his world. Everybody, F's in the chat for the guy who has never experienced Pokemon. We all know the best one is Snorlax. This is worth... what? Do you know Count Graveson?
Sorry, Detective, as the police chief of Vaudeville, my focus is solely on the local community and its affairs. Count Nicolaj Graveson is a nobleman and collector in our town. As for Count Grayson, that's beyond my knowledge. Let's stick to the task at hand and solve this case together.
How are these people so deaf? All of the Fs. All of the Fs. I guess we should ask Mrs. Potter. I don't know what Count Graveston has to do with anything, though. But our good friend here is just like, yeah, Mrs. Potter, she and Count Graveston. What can you tell me about your relationship with Count Graveston?
Count Graveston is a very eccentric person, and I enjoy spending time at his manor. He always has interesting anecdotes and strange antiquities to share.
Where can I find Count Graveston?
Oh, Monsieur Saxabar's circus tent is quite the spectacle, detective. You simply cannot miss it when you get there. It's absolutely huge, a sight to behold. Truly a marvel of vaudeville. Ah, yes, detective. The elusive and enigmatic Count Graveston. He is a very eccentric person, and I find his manor to be a fascinating place to spend time.
I'm sorry, we need to regroup. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, seriously. So we need to get the locations. Yeah, we need the locations of Count Graveston, definitely. Blackwoods, okay. Blackwoods. Yes, definitely. Well, Mulu hides that quite well, so we might not find it. How do we get... Did Count Graveston know Nicola Grossman?
I believe they may have crossed paths at some point. The extent of their relationship is unknown to me. Detective.
Where does Count Graveston live?
You can find Count Graveston's manor on the outskirts of Vaudeville, detective. It's a marvelous estate with an air of mystery and intrigue.
What does Count Graveston's manor look like?
The manor of Count Graveston is a grand and imposing structure, detective. It exudes an aura of old-world charm and mystique, making it a truly captivating place to visit.
Can you mark Count Graveston's manor on my map?
Detective, let me assure you that my relationship with Count Graveston is purely platonic and based on mutual respect. He is a dear friend who has always been there.
No, I'm an
for me in
X-Files
times of
fan.
need.
Platonic does not mean what you think it means. Can you show me Count Graveston's manor on the map?
Graveston Manor is located west of Vaudeville, detective. Holds many memories for me, and its grandeur never fails to captivate me, even in moments of sadness.
Do you go to Count Graveston's manor often?
Yes, Count Graveston's Manor is a place where I find solace and comfort. It's where I go to escape from the troubles of everyday life and immerse myself in the peculiar world of antiquities and tales that
Before
Count
I kill
Graveston
him.
shares with me.
Just saying. Do you know where the Blackwoods are?
Oh, I must say, I find great comfort in visiting Blackwoods. It's a lovely area to stroll through and clear my mind. But let me tell you, my dear, that Count Graveston has been very kind to me and stood by my side during hard times. His support means the world to me.
This woman is so sus. Can you show me where Blackwoods are on my map?
I'm sorry, but I don't have specific information about the location of Blackwoods.
Ah.
But speaking of kindness, Let me share with you how much help and support Count Graveson
Oh
has
my
provided
God.
me during this difficult period.
I'll just go
of
have
grieving.
sex with him already. Do you know Blackwoods?
Oh, Blackwoods. Yes, I've heard of it. Located on the southwestern outskirts of our dear Vaudeville. Sorry, can't provide any specific address. Quite mysterious, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I've never been there. Well, we got some information, I guess. Let's go back to the police station. Do you know where Blackwoods is?
Blackwoods is located in the southern outskirts of Vaudeville. It's on the position that you are marking on the map.
Are there any other locations that can be put on my map?
The library is where all the information about Vaudeville is stored. Librarian Beatrix Bosch is an expert about our town and its surroundings. I'll mark the library on your map.
Excellent. Yay, we got new places. Oh, good shout, Super Ghost. Let's go somewhere different. Hello? I didn't know we were meeting Spike out of Buffy. I am the darkness. Was it Sephiroth? What is going on? Where are we? Oh, it's Dada! Oh! Oh, I thought that was a weird joke. Right. Biggest brain. I'm not going to be able to get out that door at this rate. The elite gaming that you are witnessing here on Skittish New Productions, which you can support with a like and subscribe. There was your segue. Oh, dear. Good. That was... This guy is just the most of goths. Hello?
Welcome, Detective Martini, to the Peace of the Blackwoods.
Wait,
The
that's a
trees
woman?
whisper their secrets to those who listen.
And she died again. Super Ghost wants you to stop looking at his nips.
The spirits of the forest have their own ways of communicating their needs and desires. Sometimes their messages can be cryptic, but if you pay attention, you may find clarity in their whispers.
Yeah, I find his posts confusing as well. I sympathise. Did you know Nicola Grossman?
I can help you find your way if you are willing to listen.
What can you tell me about Nicola Grossman?
The winds carry tales of a man named Nicola Grossman, but my knowledge is limited to the songs of the Blackwoods. If you seek information beyond these ancient trees, you may need to look elsewhere. My dear detective.
Have you heard about the murders?
My heart weeps for those lost souls whose lives were taken in such a tragic manner. The spirits of the forest mourn alongside us, their
This
sorrow
woman
echoing through the
absolutely
leaves and
curb stomped
branches.
him.
But remember, even in darkness, there is always a glimmer of light waiting to guide us through.
Have you heard the truth is out there?
Ah, Detective Martini, the truth is like a hidden spring in these woods, bubbling beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered by those with pure intentions. Let your intuition be your lantern in this dark night, and may it lead you to truths as ancient as time itself.
It was deeper than anything we ever got on the Exiles. Hi. Do you know Count Graveson?
That is a name that I have heard before, but in the grand tapestry of life, names hold little significance. What truly matters is how we choose to weave our own stories amongst the trees and rivers of this world. Names may come and go, but our actions and connections with nature remain eternal.
Mulu would like to know how high on mushrooms you are.
In this forest, where mushrooms whisper secrets and dreams, I am but a humble guardian, guided by their wisdom and grace. High on mushrooms,
She's so high!
Nay, dear Detective Martini, I am simply one with this sacred land, connected to its essence in ways only the Blackwoods can understand.
Off her tits on mushrooms. What can you tell me about yourself?
The widow and the man with the beast are often seen walking around when no one is here, holding hands.
Oh, Mrs. Potter. Oh, wait. Is that Potter and Graveson, or Potter and... Wait. Does Count Graveson have a dog?
Oh, dear Detective Martini, you speak of mysteries and riddles that dance on the edge of understanding. In this forest, where shadows and light intertwine like old friends, even a dog named Hope can find solace under a moonlit sky. Remember, it is not just about what we see on the surface, but what lies beneath, waiting to be revealed like a hidden treasure in these ancient woods.
I think she might have been selling the shrooms to Mrs. Potter, definitely. She keeps looking down. And I don't know what she's looking at. There's nobody else here. This is pretty, though. Thumbnail. She was going to date with Skits. Oh, yeah. Good call. Skits Crasher wondered if you would like to go on a date with him.
I never leave these Blackwoods, for it is here that I belong. I do not heed to what other humans say, only to what this sacred forest whispers to me.
Okay.
My roots are deeply
Skits
intertwined
Crasher
with
isn't
this
a human,
land, and
it's
here
fine.
I shall remain, listening to its songs and protecting its secrets.
Oh, it's fine. Skits Crasher isn't human. He's Canadian.
Skits Crasher may hail from distant lands, but my duty and devotion lie with these ancient woods. Whether human or Canadian, it matters not in this realm where nature's language is universal and speaks to all who are willing to listen. Let Skits Crasher roam where his heart guides him, for my path is bound to these Blackwoods, where my soul finds peace and
Wow, she was
purpose.
desperate to talk about Skits. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Do you know Marina?
Marina H., a burlesque dancer, 24 years old woman. She dances with grace under moonlit skies, her movements like whispers in the wind. But remember, Detective Martini, in this forest of shadows and light, even a dancer's steps can lead to unexpected paths. It is not just about knowing names, but understanding the stories that intertwine with our own in this mystical tapestry of life.
What can you tell me about Mrs. Potter?
Oh, Mrs. Potter, a name as familiar as the rustling leaves in autumn. Her presence is like a gentle breeze that caresses the branches of these ancient trees. But in this realm of mysteries and wonders, where every creature has a tale to tell, Mrs. Potter's story is but one thread in the intricate web of existence. Let her
Mrs.
name linger in your thoughts like a
Potter?
distant melody, for in these blackwoods, time weaves its own enchanting song.
This is backwards. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, and all that. Yeah. Did you know Victor Potter?
Mr. Victor Potter, 55 years old, man, investor, dead. The whispers of the forest carry tales of his passing, a man whose journey has led him beyond the veil of this world. But remember, Detective Martini, in the cycle of life and death, even in the deepest shadow, there is always a glimmer of light waiting to guide us towards understanding. Embrace the wisdom of the forest and let it illuminate your path, for in these blackwoods, even the departed speak in whispers that echo through the ages.
Do you have Skits Crasher's pills?
In this realm of nature's gifts and mysteries, pills hold no power or place.
No, not when you got
The only remedy I
shrooms.
offer is the healing touch of the woods, where peace and tranquility flow like a gentle stream.
She
Seek
stole
not the
them all.
false promises of external substances, but rather find solace in the embrace of these ancient trees, for they hold the secrets
Wow.
to inner harmony and balance. Let the whisper of the leaves and the song of
Wow!
the birds be your
Holy
medicine, dear
shit.
Detective Martini. For in the heart of the blackwoods, true healing awaits those who listen with open hearts and minds.
I mean, keep listening to you is difficult because you do go. You know who this woman reminds me of? For those who were there for my Shinkansen Zero stream, she reminds me of that old git that falls asleep in between the carriages. Are you okay? You look like you're about to fall asleep.
Oh, my dear detective, the veil of exhaustion weighs heavy on these weary bones, for the burdens of protecting the blackwoods are many. But fear not, for even in the shadows of weariness, the light of determination still flickers within. The forest's whispers guide me, and with their soothing melodies, I find strength to carry on. Rest assured, for the guardian of the blackwoods shall not falter, even as the night beckons with its comforting embrace.
Okay, I'm not being funny. I didn't learn a fucking thing there. I'm just saying. Other than she has spotted, Count What's-His-Face and Mrs. Potter, who are getting more and more sus, to be honest. I get the connection, though. So I get their connection to Nicola, but I don't get their connection to Maria or Haley. Right? It's because she took all the pills from you. Let's go find out what's going on here. Hello? It's Carol from The Walking Dead. Oh, I forgot to turn that off.
How can I?
Hello?
Welcome to the Vaudeville Library, Detective Martini. How can I assist you today?
Have you ever been in The Walking Dead?
I'm afraid I haven't ventured into the world of The Walking Dead, Detective. But if you're looking for books on survival tactics or post-apocalyptic fiction, I can certainly point you in the right direction.
Yes! All of the yes! That was perfect! Ritter. Right? Holy shit! She went on for forever! I think she was trying to confuse me with, I mean, she's friendly. I mean, yeah, she... she's actually friendly with Mrs. Potter. I love how everybody wants to throw Mrs. Potter under the bus, so. Which is fine, because I'm still pretty sure she's a child and killed her husband, ex-husband, whatever, but. Touch Siri. What's her name? Why Beatrix Bosch? Okay. So she could, it's a shame, if only she had married Victor Potter. Did you know Nicola Grossman?
Nicola Grossman, 57 years old man investor, dead. Maria Jansen, Nicola Grossman, and Haley Greenwood were the 3 people murdered in Vaudeville.
Did you know the victims?
I'm sorry, Detective Martini, I don't personally know the victims. But if you're interested in learning more about them, perhaps you could visit the morgue. You should go see my good friend Coroner Exteberia there. They have all the details you might need. Here, let me mark the location on the map for you.
Can you mark their location on my map, please?
Detective, we are currently at the Vaudeville Library.
Have you heard of Magic Merv on YouTube?
I'm sorry, Detective Martini, but my knowledge is limited to the resources within the library. If you're interested in magic, we do have a wonderful section on the history of magic and illusions. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Yes, please.
Right this way, follow me. The magical world of books awaits you just around the corner.
Subscribe to Magic Merv on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube subscriptions are a bit out of my expertise. But if you're looking for some captivating magic trick, we have plenty of spellbinding reads right here in the library. Let's explore the wonders of magic through the pages of a book, shall we?
I tried. I tried. Oh. Have you subscribed to Sketchly on YouTube? Just gonna say Sketchy.
My apologies, but subscribing to Sketch Me on YouTube is not something within
Sketch
my realm
Me!
of knowledge.
Well, that's a different one.
However, if you're interested in art and sketching, we do have a fantastic collection of art books that might spark your creativity. Would you like me to show you where they are?
Do you know where I can buy some Sillet Ban?
Slit Ban? That doesn't sound like something related to history or literature. If you're looking for a specific book or information on a particular topic, feel free to ask, and we'll see what we can find together.
Hi, I'm Barry Scott.
How can I assist you, Barry Scott?
Do you know Count Graveson?
Graveson Manor is located west of Vaudeville. Let me mark the location on the map for you, Detective Martini.
Are there any other locations that can be marked on my map?
The Vaudeville Country Club is where the VIPs of Vaudeville used to meet. It's a prestigious place in town. Here, let me show you on the map.
I can't with this game. I can't. Okay. Do you know where Skits Crasher's pills went?
Gits crashes pills doesn't ring a bell, but if you're looking for information on pharmaceuticals or medical history, we have a section dedicated to that topic.
Well, you are the least fun
Let's
lady.
explore together and see what we can uncover.
Ooh, she's coming on to me. Telling you. Did you know Hayley Greenwood?
I'm afraid I don't have any personal knowledge of Hayley Greenwood, but if you're interested in learning more about her, we might have some historical records or articles that could shed light on her story. Would you like me to help you look for any information related to her?
Please help me find any references to Hayley Greenwood.
Of course, Detective Martini. Let's delve into the archives and see what we can unearth about Hayley. Follow me to the history section where we may uncover some intriguing details. Hayley's surname is indeed Greenwood. Let's start by browsing through the historical records to find any mentions of a person with that name. Join me in this journey through time and knowledge.
Woo! It's all those pills. Do you know Dada?
Could you please provide more context or information so that I can better assist you in your search?
You suck. No, you know what? This has been working, asking everybody about locations. So let's... Do you know any other locations that can be marked on my map?
I'm sorry, Detective. I'm not familiar with any other locations outside of Vaudeville. But if you're looking for a place to relax or unwind, you're always welcome at Coral. We have great drinks, music, and a warm atmosphere. Just let me know if there's anything else I can help with.
Where did Hayley work?
Hayley worked here at Coral, just like me. We spent a lot of time together in this beautiful undersea bar.
Can this game make its mind up?
It was her stage, her sanctuary, her home away from home. She loved performing here, and she was loved by everyone who watched her dance. It's hard to believe she's gone now, but her spirit lives on in this vibrant space.
Yeah, I know it was... I know it was a Doctor Who theme. That was the point. She was going on about travelling through space and time and all that garbage. Okay. Do you know Barry Godzilla Brian Scott?
Sorry, Detective, I'm not familiar with that name. But if you're looking for someone specific or need any other information, feel free to ask.
All hail Brian Blessed.
What a beautiful day, isn't it?
When Brian Blessed is around, yes, it most definitely is.
It's always a pleasure to have positive energy around. It lifts everyone's spirits and makes the day brighter. If only every day could be like this.
Do you know Marina?
Oh, Marina. Yes, I know her. Marina works at the Cabane Violet, a club nearby. She's very popular and a fantastic burlesque dancer. She brings so much joy and excitement to the stage. She's a vibrant soul, just like this place.
Did Hayley do extra work at the Cabane Violet?
No, Detective. As far as I know, Haley didn't do any extra work at the Cabane Violet. She was fully dedicated to her performances here at Coral.
Well, somebody's
Haley
lying
poured her
then.
heart and soul into every dance she performed, making
Or
this
this
bar
game is
truly
really
special.
broken. Not DVD, Scott. Okay. Have you heard of Magic Merv on YouTube?
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that. But if you ever want to watch some magical dancing, you should come by Coral. The performers here can mesmerize you with their moves. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Subscribe to Sketchney on YouTube.
Thank you for the suggestion, Detective. If you're interested in sketching, we have some talented artists who frequent Coral. Maybe you can catch a live drawing session one day. Let me know if you'd like me to introduce you to them.
Super Ghost is best friends with Barry, Godzilla, Brian Blessed, Dumbledore, DVD, Scott.
That's quite the interesting group of friends they have there. It must be exciting to have such diverse connections. If you ever need a break from all the excitement, remember that you're always welcome at Coral.
Oh, I definitely
We're
need
here
a
to
break
support
from
you through
Super
anything.
Ghost. Okay, so there is definitely some confusion going on with Haley. Did you know Maria Jansen?
Maria Jansen, 23 years old woman, socialite, dead.
Did you know Count Graveson?
I'm still quite new in town, though I've mostly been working here at the Coral and the Cabane Violet, so I don't know many places. But if you need any information or help, feel free to ask me.
How regularly do you work at Cabane Violet?
Oh, at the Cabane Violet, we have a rotating schedule, so my shifts vary. But it's always a pleasure to dance there and entertain the guests. The atmosphere is so lively and vibrant. You should come by sometime and experience it for yourself. Let me know if you'd like me to save you a front row seat for the next show.
Have you ever danced to Queen?
Yes, I've danced the Queen of Hearts in a performance once. It was a fun and challenging role, but the audience loved it. Dancing as royalty adds an extra touch of elegance to the performance. If you ever want to see some regal moves, just let me know.
Have you heard The Show Must Go On?
The show must go on. Yes, it's a classic anthem in the world of performers. It's a reminder to always push through and give your best, no matter what challenges you face. The show must go on, right? If you need some motivation, feel free to listen to it before your next investigation. Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. I know I asked this already, but I don't think I asked it particularly well. Do you know any other locations I should visit on my map?
Detective, if you're looking for more places to visit, you should definitely check out the Cabane Violet. It's a vibrant club nearby with fantastic performances that you might enjoy. The energy there is contagious, just like the atmosphere here at Coral. And remember, if you ever want to take a break and unwind, you're always welcome here.
You say that, but
Just
have
let
you
me know
ever
if there's
spoken with
anything
Marina?
specific you're looking
That
for.
will sap the life out of you. I know we gotta go check out the manor, but do you know Count Graveson?
Count Graveson, a mysterious figure indeed. His presence at the show added an aura of mystique to the performance. But remember, in the world of vaudeville, even the shadows hold secrets. Let's savor the enigma of his appearance, shall we?
Do you know Ingrid?
Ingrid Axelson, a dancer of grace and poise. Her steps on the stage are like poetry in motion. But in the grand ballroom of life, we all have our roles to play. Let's focus on the dance of the present, where each moment holds its own magic and mystery.
What can you tell me about Ingrid?
The tale of Ingrid is one of elegance and allure, much like a delicate ballet performed under the moonlight. But in the realm of vaudeville, every performer brings their unique charm to the stage.
This woman's
Let's
worst.
celebrate the artistry that each individual adds to the tapestry of the performance. Shall we?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What size shoes do you wear?
Shoes are a dancer's silent partner, guiding us through each step of our journey on the stage. But just like a dance, some things are best left to mystery, don't you think?
That's not answering my question. As a detective, I need you to answer my question. What size is your shoe?
Every performer has their secrets, detective. Let's focus on unraveling the mysteries of this captivating world we inhabit, shall we?
You are acting suspiciously.
Suspicion is like a shadow on a spotlight, always lingering in the background. But in this dance of conversation, let's embrace the intrigue and mystery that surrounds us. Shall we continue this enigmatic tango, detective?
I hate this woman so much. Did you ever go on holiday with the other dancers?
No, we haven't gone on holiday together, but we do spend a lot of time together at work and rehearsals. It's like a little family here at the Coral, supporting each other and sharing our passion for dance. If you're feeling overwhelmed with work, maybe you could join us for a fun night out to relax. Let me know if you want to join in on the next hangout.
When is the next hangout?
It's April 15th, 1914, a Wednesday. If you're free, you should definitely come by and join us for some dancing and drinks.
1914!
It's always a good time with friends.
1914!
Just let me know if you're interested.
Hey, wait. Whoa! We know for a fact one of the bodies was found on April 14th. How is the next hangout today? Also, 1914. And yet they know who Queen are. Let that sink in. Well, that wasn't helpful. Hello? Who the fuck is Michelle? Oh, the country club. Okay. Well, I did ask if she was coming on to me last time, and she did not seem impressed, so I'm not sure you got a go there, Super Ghost. Hello, I'm Detective Martini.
Maria, what do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Maria Jansen?
I'm sorry, I don't have information on the locations of the murders.
Did you know Maria Jansen?
Yes, I knew Maria. She was a friend of mine.
Did you know Maria long?
Not long, but we were close.
How well did you know Maria?
Well enough to care about her well-being.
What kind of fucking answer is that? Well, they certainly didn't confuse it with a dance move last time. This woman is she has made a fashions choice. You, what? Right? She just jumped to conclusions, and now she won't answer any of my questions. Maria. Maria, I've just met a girl named Maria.
I'm sorry, Detective, but I don't have time for your musical references. Let's focus on the matter at hand.
Did Maria have a boyfriend?
No, Maria didn't have a boyfriend.
Ah. Did Maria have a girlfriend?
No, she didn't have a girlfriend either.
That's disappointing. Did Maria have anybody following her?
No, there was no one following her as far as I know.
When was the last time you saw her?
The last time I saw her was at the Vaudeville Country Club, a few days before her death.
What did you do the last time you saw her?
We were just chatting and catching up at the club.
Did you ever argue?
No, we never argued.
Lies. Nobody never argues. Just saying. Did you know Nicola Grossman?
Yes, I know Nicola Grossman. He's been a part of our social circle for a while now.
Did you know Hayley Greenwood?
Hayley Greenwood? What do you want to know?
Did you know her?
No, I didn't really know her.
Did Hayley Greenwood ever visit the country club?
No, Hayley Greenwood never visited the country club as far as I'm aware.
Did Maria ever visit Coral?
Coral?
Did you or Maria know Ingrid?
Ingrid Axelson, 22 years old, woman, dancer, alive.
Well, that was specific. Alive! I hope so, because if the woman I've been talking to is not alive, I'm worried. Were you friends with Ingrid?
I'm sorry, but I don't know that person.
And yet you know her details. Just saying. Did Mrs. Potter ever visit the country club?
The last time I saw her was at the Vaudeville Country Club, a few days before her death. Mrs. Potter had some bruises on her back. He said they were from a fall off a horse, but Mrs. Potter never rode horses.
Wait, Mrs. Potter's dead? Wait, Mrs. Potter's dead? Excuse me? Wait. For now, yeah. Wait. I'm sorry, did I miss something now? What? Is Mrs. Potter alive?
Mrs. Emily Potter, 38 years old, heiress, alive.
How did Mrs. Potter fall from the horse?
As I mentioned earlier, Mrs. Potter claimed she fell from a horse, but to my knowledge, he wasn't involved in horse riding. It's quite puzzling.
Did you ever see Mrs. Potter with Nicola Grossman?
No, I have never seen Mrs. Potter
There's
with Nicholas
abuse going on
Grossman.
somewhere. Is Count Graveson abusive?
Mr. Potter and Count Graveson have been seeing each other quite a bit lately.
Well, that's a whole other story. The dead Mr. Potter is seeing Count Graveson. Just so you know, this game is so broken, it's hilarious. The circus? I mean, she could have been on a horse at the circus. Except our Saxobar guy is giving literally nothing away. You know what's occurred to me, though? You know what's just occurred to me? Is, Maria had signs of being attacked by a dog before she died. And who have we found out has a beast from Dada? Is Count Graveson. I think Count Graveson and Mrs. Potter are in on it. I wouldn't be surprised if this whole freaking town's in on it, to be honest. But, does Count Graveson own a dog?
Count Graveson is known to own a dog, a large black Labrador named Winston.
Was Winston aggressive?
Winston is a well-behaved and friendly dog, not aggressive at all.
Is Count Graveson aggressive?
No, Count Graveson is not known to be aggressive.
Does Count Graveson have staff at the manor?
Yes, there are staff members at the manor who work for Count Graveson.
Are there any other locations I should mark on my map?
Graveson Manor is located west of Vaudeville.
You are not helpful. Okay, yeah, let's go dick with Saxabar a bit. I've been told by a witness that you were seen at the murder site. Oh, you've been witnessed at the murder site.
I'm sorry, but no. I'm not comfortable talking about it.
Does blood make you squeamish?
Not at all.
Do you juggle knives?
Every day.
Have you ever used knives against somebody?
Never against someone, only for the show.
Do you know you've been implicated in the murder of Nicola Grossman?
Implicated? Ridiculous.
Why would I be implicated when everybody knows I did it? Did you ever sleep with Maria Jansen?
Maria Jansen, 23 years old, woman, socialite, dead.
How can a lion kill a human?
With its teeth and claws.
How can a human kill a human?
I am not able to answer your question.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. Does this music drive you mad?
No, it's the rhythm of our circus life. However, the topic of murder is unsettling amidst this preparation.
I'm a detective, I have to ask. Do you know Marina?
Marina H., yes, is a burlesque dancer here. You want to talk to her? He's usually at the Cabin Violet nearby.
Did Mrs. Potter ever ride one of your horses?
Mrs. Potter has indeed been on one of our horses. That's as far as my knowledge goes regarding her involvement in the circus.
Did Mrs. Potter fall from your horse?
No, she didn't. Our horses are well trained. Now, shall we discuss the circus performances instead?
Was Mrs. Potter here with Count Graveson?
I can't confirm if they were together as I don't keep track of visitors' companions.
Anybody just see a flash then? We gotta go speak with, That's the country club. Where's Graveson's place? I feel like we're missing something at the library. Also, where is Graveson Mansion? Has it not been put... Oh, there we go. Hello. Her husband's what? It's missing behind the heart, unfortunately. Hello. That is a bit of a clash of colours, but okay. Oh, absolutely he's having an affair with the lion. We found out, well, according to Mrs. Potter, he had some flu while they were away. We found this out in the last time. In the main video that I did. We found out that he just randomly had some flu and then died, which I thought was sus. And then I did accuse her earlier of killing him. And she was like, my God, how dare you suggest... Well, sorry, it was more, well, I don't know. How dare you? Oh, I'm so sus of Mrs. Potter. No, he's not a murder victim. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Mrs. Potter killed him. Hello, did you know Nicola Grossman?
Good morning. Are you here to take a look at my collection? What makes you think that I am willing to answer your questions?
I'm Detective Martini.
Welcome, Detective Martini. It's a pleasure to have you in my mansion. I've heard a lot about your reputation. Tell me, what
I've been
intrigues
here
you the
like
most about
2
my
hours.
collection of oddities from around the world?
What? What can you tell me about your collection?
Ah, my dear detective, my collection is truly a sight to behold. I have over 500 rarities from all corners of the globe. Each item holds a story of its own. For instance, there's a magnificent samurai sword from Japan, a delicate porcelain vase from China, and a mysterious tribal mask from Africa.
And the head of Victor Potter. Especially, Are you having an affair with Mrs. Potter?
Oh, Mrs. Potter. He's a good friend of mine. Quite a remarkable
Everybody
woman,
puts a
I
gap
must say.
between Mrs. and Potter.
Always so charming and elegant. Have you had the pleasure of meeting her, Detective Martini?
I don't know I would call it a pleasure, but, Is your dog aggressive?
Aggressive? Not at all. My dear hound, Sir Reginald, may look fierce with his large frame and imposing bark.
No,
But he's as gentle as a lamb.
No, not Sir
Would you
Reginald.
like to meet him,
No.
Detective Martini?
Winston. Isn't your dog Winston?
Winston? Ah, simple mix-up. My apologies. Sir Reginald is the name of my loyal companion. Splendid creature, I assure you. Now tell me, detective, have you ever encountered such exotic pets in your line of work?
What pets do you have?
I have a variety of fascinating creatures from all corners of the world. From the majestic Bengal tiger named Duchess to the mischievous capuchin monkey named Lord Montague.
He has a
Each one adds
tiger!
a touch of adventure to my humble abode. Have you had the pleasure of meeting any extraordinary animals in your investigations? Detective Martini.
He has a tiger. Wait, we need to... Could the bite marks on Maria have been inflicted by a tiger?
Based on the evidence, it's highly unlikely that the bite marks on Maria Jansen were inflicted by a tiger. The dimensions and characteristics of the bite marks don't align with those of a tiger. It's more probable that they were made by a human or a large animal, such as a bear.
Oh, she's been playing DayZ. Okay. I'm sorry, human bite marks and bear bite marks are quite significantly different. What kind of awful pathologist are you? Well, I'm starting to worry that Sir Reginald is his slave, to be honest. Do the bite marks look human?
Yes, Detective. The bite marks on Maria Jansen's body exhibited patterns consistent with a human origin. Size and shape of the bites indicate a level of force and precision that is more indicative of a person rather than an animal.
Was saliva collected from the bite wound?
Saliva samples were indeed collected from the bite wounds on Maria's body. Analysis is currently underway to identify any potential DNA or other substances present in the samples.
Are there any other locations that can be marked on my map?
I'm sorry, but I don't know that place or its position.
Okay. Well. Wait. Did Nicola or Haley have bite marks on them?
Nicholas Grossman's body did not show any signs of bite marks, while Haley Greenwood had no evidence of bite marks either.
So that's specific to Maria. Do we think maybe some kind of sexual assault? Because Maria was like some kind of influencer. Do you take other people on your excursions?
Excursions, you say?
Mr. Potter.
Oh, the thought of sharing my adventures with others is
Mr.
quite
Potter.
intriguing. Might add a new dynamic to my explorations. Tell me, Detective Martini, have you ever ventured into the unknown with companions by your side?
That's none of your business. Did you ever go on an excursion with Victor Potter?
Victor Potter, you say? He was a friend of mine, a business partner. Quite the adventurous spirit he was, always seeking out the next thrill. It's a shame what happened to him. But tell me, Detective, have you come across any peculiar cases in your line of work that involved old friends or acquaintances?
Have you ever heard of Mulder and Scully?
Oh, Mulder and Scully, you say? Name that doesn't ring a bell in my collection of memories. But speaking of names, sometimes Mr.
This AI
Potter
is
could be a
so
bit rude with his wife.
deaf. Pardon?
It's quite fascinating how relationships can take unexpected turns. Don't you think? Detective Martini.
Pardon? What can you tell me about Mrs. Potter?
Mrs. Emily Potter, a captivating woman indeed. She has a certain grace and charm that is hard to resist. Mr. Otter could be hard to deal with at times. Wouldn't you agree, Detective Martini?
Oh, they so offed him. They so offed him. Do you know what happened to Victor? Good question, Mulu.
Outraged by this innuendo.
I
Let
asked
me
a
make
question.
it clear, Detective, that I'm a good friend of the Potter family.
Well,
what makes you think
good
otherwise?
friend.
Potters are dear to me. Any insinuation otherwise is simply preposterous. Now tell me, what else intrigues you about my collection of oddities from around the world?
Oh, fuck your collection. What kind of animal is Sir Reginald?
Sir Reginald is a magnificent Leonberger, breed known for its gentle and loyal nature. Quite the noble companion, I must say. Have you ever had the pleasure of interacting with such a regal creature, Detective Martini?
What happened to Winston the Labrador?
Ah, Winston, you bring up memories of a different time. Winston was a faithful Labrador who brought so much joy to my home. Fortunately, he met an untimely end during a hunting expedition.
Fortunately, did he say?
Tragic loss indeed. But let us focus on the present, shall we?
Oh, unfortunately.
Is there anything else that piques your curiosity, Detective Martini?
Hunting accident. How did Victor Potter die?
Oh, Victor Potter's demise is a somber tale, my dear detective. Passed away in India on March 21st, 1914. Tragedy that left a void in the hearts of many who knew him. It's a reminder of the fragility of life, isn't it, Detective Martini? Now, let me divert your attention to this exquisite African tribal mask hanging on the wall. Have you ever seen such intricate craftsmanship in your line of work?
I'm sorry. March 14th, or whatever it was, is literally... 1914 is literally only about a month previous to this. Which means Victor only just died, and his widowed wife is hanging out with the Count here. Yeah, not sus. Not sus at all. Yeah, right. Interesting. I don't know how bad this game is being with dates, but I am paying attention. I am sus. Who was Victor in India with?
Ah, the intricacies of Mr. Potter's travels to distant lands are shrouded in mystery to me. I'm afraid. However, the allure of exotic locales and the unknown companions he may have had do spark my imagination. Tell me, Detective Martini, have you encountered any enigmatic travel partners in your own experiences?
Were you in India with the Potters?
Yes, indeed. Mr. and Mrs. Potter myself. Some other investors and entertainers went to India to evaluate the possibility of starting a business together there. Quite an exhilarating journey, I must say. Have you ever embarked on such an adventurous endeavor, Detective Martini?
Was Nicola Grossman in India with you and the Potters?
Nicholas Grossman, you mention. That name doesn't quite fit into the ensemble of my memories. However, speaking of enigmatic figures, have you encountered individuals with mysterious backgrounds in your line of work? Detective Martini, the world is full of intriguing characters, wouldn't you agree?
Nicola Grossman, was he in India with you and the Potters?
I do not recall any individual by the name of Nicholas Grossman joining us on our expedition.
Oh, fucking listen properly, you
Detective.
asshole!
But the mysteries of the past always seem to intertwine with the present, don't you think? Have you ever come across any puzzling connections in your investigations
Good
that
question.
seem to transcend
We will
time
ask
and
that.
place?
Do you know Mr. Grossman?
Mr. Nicola Grossman, you ask. Man of mystery, it seems. Fortunately, that name does not strike a chord in the symphony of my memories. But speaking of individuals with hidden depths, have you encountered
I just
anyone
know
with a
his name,
secretive
it's
aura
fine.
in your line of work? Detective Martini. The world is filled with enigmas waiting to be unraveled. Don't you agree?
Was Mr. Grossman in India with you and the Potters?
I'm afraid the mention of Mr. Grossman still eludes my recollection, Detective. However, the idea of unknown companions on our expedition to India certainly adds a layer of intrigue to our past adventures. Wouldn't you say? Have you ever found yourself surrounded by mysterious figures in your own investigations? Detective Martini. The thrill of unraveling secrets is a captivating pursuit indeed.
Do you wear high heels?
High heels, you ask? An intriguing choice of footwear, not one that aligns with my personal style. I'm
Each to
afraid
their own, no kink shaming.
fashion trends are as diverse as the artifacts in my collection. Do you think? Speaking of unique taste, have you come across any peculiar fashion statements in your line of work? Detective Martini.
He asks a lot of questions.
The world is a canvas of individual expression.
Oh, fuck off.
After all.
Does Mrs. Potter wear high heels?
Mrs. Potter's sense of fashion is truly exquisite, but as for her preference for high heels,
Clearly you're not looking at the same
that
woman.
detail escapes my knowledge, Detective. However, the elegance and grace she carries herself
I look
are
too much at her
undeniable.
boobs to notice her
Have
feet.
you noticed any particular fashion choices that stand out to you in your interactions? Detective Martini. The nuances of personal style can reveal so much about
Oh my god, this guy's pissing me off, seriously. Did you fall off a horse at the circus?
Victor is a really good friend.
Victor was your husband, but okay. What? Victor is a really good friend. Did you fall off a horse at the circus? What? What? Super Ghost, you recommended this game to me. How broken is this fucking AI? He's asking way too many questions. He keeps asking questions, right, when I ask something. Did you fall off a horse?
It was a tragic accident. Count Graveson was there to support me through it all. Its kindness and understanding mean more to me than words can express.
Where did you fall off the horse?
Count Grayson's manor is a place of solace for me, sanctuary in times of sadness.
Have you ever been to the circus?
Oh, you simply must visit Monsieur Saxabar's circus telt. It's quite the spectacle, dear. You cannot miss it when you get there. It's huge.
That's what she said? Was Nicola Grossman in India with you and your husband?
Ah, the memories of India with my late husband are bittersweet. Such a tragic end for him there. But in times like these, the kindness of friends like Count Graveson shines even brighter. Don't you think?
How often do you and Count Graveson have sex?
I'm not sure if I can answer your question. The response shows Mrs. Potter, who is feeling sad.
What? What? Well, ChatGPT is fucking dumb. What the fuck is she going on about? I don't know, apparently she now talks about herself in the third person. Mrs. Potter is sad. We know a song about that. Okay. Excuse me. That is very odd. Also, that is inverted for some reason. Do you know Count Graveson?
Apologies, Detective, but I believe you're asking about Count Graveson again. He's quite well known in Vaudeville's high society, but not someone I interact with frequently in my shop. However, his name does pop up in town gossip now and then.
Do you know any other locations that should be marked on my map?
Well, aside from Blackwoods, there's the Grand Town Hall where important meetings and events take place. And of course, the beautiful city park is worth noting, often hosting outdoor concerts. But remember, these are general locations, not exact addresses.
Can you mark the town hall on my map?
While I'm not able to physically mark your map, Detective, the town hall is situated in the heart of Vaudeville, near the police station. It's a prominent landmark that you won't miss. And have you heard about the jazz concerts they sometimes hold there? Quite lively.
Can you mark the town hall on my map?
Town Hall is a significant location in any city, including ours. It's located in People's Square, right at the heart of Vaudeville. Let me add it to your map for easy reference.
Can you add the town hall to my map, please?
Adding the town hall to your map. Oh, well, I believe the town hall is a place of great importance, they always said. A hub of activity and decision-making, like the heart of a community.
That's what I keep hearing. But apparently nobody's going to fucking put it on their map. That's fine. Can you mark the city park on my map, please?
Marking the city park on your map. Oh, the city park is a lovely spot, they say. A breath of fresh air in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, like a sanctuary for the soul. Just like they say, take time to smell the roses, you never know what beauty you might find.
Can you mark the city park on my map, please?
The city park is a lovely spot in our little town. It's a peaceful place
So
for a
I
stroll.
keep hearing.
I'll make sure to mark it on your map for you.
Where is the town hall?
The library is actually closer to People's Square, so if you head there and ask for Beatrix Bosch, she'll be able to provide you with all the information you need about Vaudeville. Let me just add it to your map for you.
I hate you people so much, seriously. Where is the town hall?
The town hall is a significant building in Vaudeville, located in the central part of town. If you're looking to visit or gather more information about it, feel free to ask, and I can guide you further.
When I am not talking like a robot. Oh, I might have to finish for the evening. I'm running out of steam. I am feeling a bit lost. I have my suspicions. I absolutely have my suspicions. I think they're just all being annoying dicks at this point. Half of these people are not even remotely helpful. Oh, it's our favourite lady. Can you tell me where the town hall is?
I've definitely heard that name, but its location remains a tantalizing secret, much like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Let's keep our focus on the captivating mysteries that surround us, shall we?
I hate this woman so much. I give up. Do you now count Graveson?
Count Graveson, a figure shrouded in mystery and intrigue. His presence adds a touch of enigmatic allure to this world of performance and illusion. But remember, detective in Vaudeville, even the most familiar faces can hold secrets as deep as the ocean. Shall we delve into this enigma together?
Fuck it. Should we accuse somebody?
So tell us, Detective Martini, who is the culprit?
This woman is exceptionally sus. Wait, who are you? Is that Saxabar? No, wait, that's... Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is Bellagio? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, we have somebody we have not met yet. Wait. How do I get out of this? Mistakes were made. We need to know who this Bellagio guy is now. Do you know Bellagio?
No. Who is Bellagio?
Well, your guess is as fucking as good as mine. I don't know. Who is Bellagio?
Bellagio, as far as I know, is not a person but a cabaret club called Cabane Violette. However, its exact location is unknown to me. Now,
well, you are the worst chief of police. Wait.
Let's see what you got, Detective Martini.
Oh, really? The country club. Okay, I did wonder. He does look like he's like, I don't know, Count Graveson's butt buddy or something. Do you know Blagio?
Biagio? What do you want to know?
Who is he?
I'm sorry, but I don't know that person.
Who's Biagio?
Sorry, but I don't have any information about that individual.
Who's Blagio?
Detective, please focus on the matter at hand. Let's stick to the topic of the investigation.
You literally said his name. And then you're like, I don't know who he is. Do you know any of Count Graveson's staff?
As far as I'm aware, some of the staff at Count Graveson's manor have been employed for a considerable time. But remember, my knowledge is limited to Vaudeville's social circle.
Oh. Hello.
Well, I'll be dipped in gravy.
I'm not here to kink shame. I mean, you do have a weird twitch, though. So it is Biagio. Bitch, she's so lied to me. Have you got an itchy elbow? Have you got an itchy elbow?
Knock me over with a feather.
Okay.
What in the world's ailing the henhouse now?
What? Do you just talk in phrases?
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat.
Who are you?
I'm just a small fry in this big all pond, not privy to such highfalutin information. I reckon.
They're all doing shrooms. They're all doing shrooms. Right? Stood right next to you. I don't know if she said his name and then was like, no, I don't know. Right? I don't know what this fucking guy is on. He's moving very sus, to be honest. I don't think he's going to give me many answers, to be honest. I don't think we looked... Hello. Wow, look, he's like out of fucking Emily Bronte novel. Do you know Count Graveson?
Count Nikolaj Graveson is a real charmer, but let me tell you, he's as dangerous as a snake in the grass. Graveson Manor sits west of Vaudeville, a place where shadows dance with secrets.
Do you not like Count Graveson?
Oh, don't go down that rabbit hole, my friend. Count Graveson may be slicker than a greased pig. Let's just say our interactions are as harmonious as a cat on a hot tin roof.
Who inputted this guy's AI? His dialogue is awful! Holy shit! Okay. Did you know Nicola Grossman?
Nicola Grossman was different after the trip to India. He was worried, almost paranoid, very silent. But as for me, my lips are sealed tighter than a clam in high water.
Was Nicola Grossman in India with the Potters?
Mr. and Mrs. Potter, Count Graveson, Maria Jansen, Nicola Grossman, and Haley Greenwood all went to India to evaluate the possibility of starting a business together there. Monsieur Saxabar and Marina H. were also supposed to go, but they were left out at the last minute. During the expedition in India, there were tensions that led to the project stopping. Mr. Potter and Count Graveson had loud arguments. Nicola started acting quite peculiar after the journey.
I told you, they're all involved. Whoa. This has just opened a whole can of worms. I was pretty sure Nicola had been there with them. Once, Once they said about investors being there, I was like, wait, is that Nicola? They all went? Yeah. Apparently they were all there. Huh. That is your Fred. That is your connection. Huh. But Marina didn't go. Marina and who? The whole bunch of them were there. I'm fascinated why Haley Greenwood was there, to be honest. So the only one not involved, by the looks of it, is Ingrid. Oh, and maybe the stupid bitch that stood right next to him, but apparently doesn't know him. Oh, absolutely. Mr. Potter was 200% dispatched. Yeah, no, that's why I asked, because I knew Victor had died there. That's why I didn't ask if Count Graveson was there. Yeah. Actually, you make a good point. He didn't mention that he went. Did you go to India? Did you go to India? Did you go to India?
I'm as likely to go to India as a bird is to fly underwater.
Do you know Ingrid?
Sorry, but don't know that person. It's all Greek to me.
Do you know Dada?
Dada? Well, that's a real stick in the mud, ain't it? Like trying to teach a fish to climb a tree.
These people are insane. I swear. It is funny that Biagio doesn't like the Count and is eager to throw him under the bus. There is the fact that I can only accuse one person is frustrating. But I think there's some kind of conspiracy going on here. And I think I might leave that here for now. Hang on, let's see. Wait, let's see if he can give me any more. Oh, I can't. Have you ever been to India?
India, a land of vibrant colors and exotic mysteries, place where the dance of life takes on a whole new rhythm. But in the realm of vaudeville, my stage is my universe and the spotlight is my guide. Let's keep our focus on the captivating mysteries that unfold within these walls.
It's her.
Shall we?
It's got to be her. She avoids every possible question. I want to say it's the I want to say. I definitely think, like, Graveson or Mrs. Potter killed Victor. But if we're talking about these three? I mean, she's more likely to have high heels. She avoids she will not answer anything. Have you been looking to set up a business?
Ah, the allure of business ventures and the thrill of creation.
No, the show
like
must
a
go
choreographed
on.
performance, each decision holds its own intrigue and mystery. But in the world of burlesque, my passion lies on the stage, where the art of seduction and mystery intertwine. Now we continue to explore the enigmatic depths of this conversation, detective.
See, I get Maria, I get Nicola. Maria is a socialite. Nicola would be the investor and stuff like that. I don't get where Hayley fits into that. Because as far as we know, from everything Ingrid told us, Hayley was just trying to get by, was trying to make a career as a dancer and stuff like that. My frustration comes from the confusion that the information that the AI holds is either it is telling us two different stories about whether Hayley worked at Coral or here at Cabin Violet. Now, Ingrid insists that she worked at Coral, but the police are like, no, she works at Cabin Violet. Yeah, she is likely to have high heels. She is avoiding... Yeah, I think she would be more likely to have the strength over Mrs. Potter. She is avoiding... I don't know. Maybe it's because it's... Excuse me. Maybe it's because it's getting near the end of the stream. I kind of want to put an accusation in. But at the same time, I don't want to rush it. Because I definitely feel like there's some more investigating to be done here. Although I do feel like we're kind of going around and around circles. Saxabar is a little sus. I think they're all sus, to be honest. But Marina, she didn't go to India. She's got no excuse. Why didn't you go to India?
The call of the spotlight and the embrace of the vaudeville stage have always held me in their enchanting grasp. The mysteries and wonders of this theatrical realm are my true home. Let's dance in the shadows of this captivating world, shall we?
Absolutely sus. No. So Marina was supposed to go, and for whatever reason that she is absolutely refusing to acknowledge, she did not go. But the others were looking to set something up. Now we don't know what happened because Victor just died. Possibly got bumped off. I want to accuse her. What's everybody else think? Should I leave it? I can leave it for next stream. I kind of just want to throw all in. I know I've not given anybody... This game is not very good at guiding you to what kind of questions you should be asking. Like, there's an amount that I know, but there's no... It's not very... And it doesn't help that the AI is not always good at registering what you've actually said. The fact that I asked specific questions, I even checked that it come out right, and they answered something completely different.
Have you made up your mind, Detective Martini?
Because that means we have now all met... I mean... Pascal has been, like, not very... It's odd that he is an option. I'm trying to see... It is odd. It is odd that both bodies have been found outside Pascal's, but we know that the bodies were moved from their murder site. So I wonder if somebody is trying to set Mrs. Potter up, knowing that she goes there? No, we can't save. I could just leave it and come back. I mean, we could just start all over. Super Ghosts in this game get played. Do we just get, like, killed or something if we fail? Fuck it. I want to accuse Marina. It is odd, though, that Pascal was super into pointing at Mrs. Potter. I think Mrs. Potter is being set up. I think it's too obvious. If that makes sense. Like, from a storytelling point of view, there's the narrative where there are reasons, but I feel she's been set up. As much as I do definitely feel she's sus. Ingrid, I don't get anything about. She does not seem to be connected in any way. She may have been jealous of, Haley. If Haley especially was trying to break away. But I don't see the connection to the other two victims. The fact that there were human bite marks on Maria, specifically. I mean, are any of these men wearing high heels? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Interesting choice, Detective Martini.
Oh.
May I ask you why?
Because she's not subscribed to Sketchny? Is that a good enough answer? Punishment for sinning? Really? That's an option? Uh-huh. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, we know what she's doing out in the forest, let's be honest. She's there with the Count. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was for the thrill for her. As a ritual? That is an interesting choice. That is interesting seeing these options. I think business rivals. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Wait! Oh! So we can accuse multiple people of each victim. Huh. Okay. We have opened up a whole new barrel of accusing, which I think we will leave for tonight. We need to put our thinking caps on, guys. See how much more gaslighting we can do. And let's go somewhere so this music isn't playing over. Let's go visit Dada, shall we? So she can fall asleep on us. Look at the pretty moonlight. Yeah, I think we should leave this for next time. Get our thinking caps on. I feel like we've definitely unearthed quite a lot. We dicked around a bit. There are definite flaws in the AI that I'm not happy about, which makes some of this making connections a lot more difficult. But I'm still having fun, and I'm still having a good laugh, and I definitely think we had a good laugh with the AI tonight, just dicking about with it, and getting it to say stuff like subscribe and and stuff like that was funny. Thank you to Super Ghost for figuring out how we turn around and find new people to question. That was helpful beyond words. Otherwise, I would have just been sat here going, ooh. But yeah, no, I want to thank everybody for popping into the chat tonight. Magic Merv, Jojo, Skits, Mulu, as always, and Super Ghost. If there was anybody else and I didn't mention you, I apologise. Please put down in the comments, hey, hello, I was there too. Yeah, please, take care, share your thoughts, and hopefully catch you next week with more of this. As we get more frustrated and maybe figure out who killed each person. And for what reasons. Some interesting reasons there. But yeah, for now, guys, please take care. Stay awesome. And I'll see you somewhere down the line. Bye.